What's up? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with some more Silithus field duties. Make sure I hit record. We don't want to miss out. So what we're doing is we are running back and forth, turning in field duties. And now that I've got my epic riding mount, ta-da! See? And I have my riding gear. Mount speed increase, mount speed increase, mount speed increase. Currently sitting at 219% run speed. Goal is talk to this guy, get the quest, click on the field duty papers, and then this is the route that I was missing. Right fucking here, dude. Every time I was missing this fucking thing, it was this route right here. Ah, motherfuck. Jesus Christ, dude. So I need to remember, because that's the second time I've fallen in that hole. Don't do that, Portales. Do not do that, Portales. So, here we are. I've been practicing. I did a whole video before this live. And I'm basically repeating it because I'm going to post a video from earlier stuff. Each TOS quest is a 13k on turn-in. Not too shabby. Wow. Bis leveling. Okay. Here we are. We're ready, right? No. Yes. Maybe. Yeah. So let's start the timer over. Start the timer over. Make sure we got all the necessary things, because once I hit go on this, it just goes, right? It don't stop. Okay, so I need to leave group. Weapons are poisoned. I'm not using any consumes. I have bag space. I have bullets now that I'm using the Gurubashi Dwarven Destroyer. It's kind of cool.
What do you need? May your
We're ready.
never dull.
How are those parkour skills? Still sharp? Dude, you should have seen me, man. I was running Grom's blood all night last night. Look at this. Look at this. Grom's blood. Look at that. Grom's blood, buddy. They're currently selling for 2 gold a piece on the auction house. So as you remember from the last one, or maybe you don't, you start it, you stand on this. You got to get the first attack on until he aggroes you. See, I'm in combat. I'm standing on top of this thing. As long as you're up here, you're okay. You wait for combat to drop. Let me back this up a little bit. Once combat drops, you can run in and start attacking. It won't attack you. Boom, combat drops. I jump down. So I was talking about my rotations earlier. I'm starting these off with a 3-point slice and dice into an adrenaline rush. Show you here. 5-point expose armor into a 3-point slice and dice, but now we wait. Wait for it, slice and dice to end right here. And then you re-up slice and dice, hope for that extra combo point, and then you push all the way back up to 5 combo points with slice and dice still active. Boom, 5 combo points, 10 seconds on slice and dice, expose armor ends in 8 seconds. So expose armor and slice and dice end at the same time. The goal is I pop my expose armor, right into a 1-point slice and dice, into a 3-point slice and dice, into a 5-point expose armor. That's basically what I'm doing. And since this guy takes so long to fucking kill, I'm able to maximize my energy spending, I guess. So right now we're trying to get expose armor back on before it runs out. 4 seconds. Boom. There. Slice and dice is still active. We're going to do a maintenance slice and dice. A 1-point maintenance slice and dice just gives me enough combo points, 3, which gives me 3 combo points to do a 3-point slice and dice. See, right as this is off, I should be able to generally I time it a little better so that all of this is fluid. I don't have any waiting in between what I want to do except for the purposed waiting. So we'll go ahead and pop my cooldowns. I've been focusing so hard on my combo point rotations that I kind of lose track of some of my other cooldowns. That was a good one. I did that right. I mean, I didn't time it just right with my expose armor, but I timed it just right for the flow. The flow was right. The timing was off. How's that? 3-point slice and dice into a 5-point expose armor. And the goal is to do it in such a way that you have slice and dice active 100% of the time. This is why when I get the 3-set slice and dice, see, now we're going to do a 2-point slice and dice as the maintenance because we don't need to do another expose armor, and we need to get into position actually. Because the goal is, riding gear is still active. I didn't put my other gear on. I had to make sure. And we'll go ahead and do one of these. What's that? There. Okay. I need to get in position. So I stand right here, and I spam my mount. I start mounting. Turn in and run. Haha. So here we go. This is the adventure. I have accidentally scared two people, dude. 2 people in different times. Because I'm running into town, Cenarian Hold, sometimes with a couple of elite bugs behind me, and the unsuspecting alliance thinking, or anybody unsuspecting sitting in the in Cenarian Hold at the time, just chilling. All of a sudden they see 2 elite bugs coming straight at him. It scares the fuck out of them, dude. And I turn around and start heading back generally before, see, here's one aggroed onto me. But before they can touch me, I generally have it turned in. I'm going to get a logistics, I think, this time.
How may I help? Basha Fela.
Boom, boom. Got it. And look. He didn't hit me once. When they do hit me, it's for like 300 damage. So it's not that bad. So I got to cut to the left of this guy. Sometimes he aggroes me, but he's always de-aggroed by the time I get there. So this is kind of like the golden pathway that I've learned. The golden pathway of success. If you do this without the extra riding gear enchant stuff, it won't work. I've tried it so many times. Even with an epic mount, it won't work. You have 3 seconds of spare time. I have to click this and click on him and turn in within like 2 seconds of getting there. It's that close of a margin. Check this out. This is how I dismount though. I come up here. Boom, 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 boom. Got it. Look at that. 2 turn-ins. So I just got 25 rep. This is going to be another 25 rep. I didn't click start on my stopwatch, damn it. Alright, we'll start it next time. The goal is to get this whole process, 2 turn-ins, and start it again within 7 minutes or less. That's the aim. If I can get it even faster than that, if I can get it down to 5 minutes, I'm taking hours off of my overall grind time. Because I have to do it that many times that if I can shave just 2 minutes off my time of doing this, per cycle, I would be, and I can do it consistently, boom, 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 over time. I should be able to do this within 39 minutes. So sometimes I get this guy, sometimes I don't. See that? I didn't get aggro that time, which is great. So this time you have to remember when you click on this, you've got to, well, you got to click on this. See, there's a cooldown timer for it. So you have to click on this to make it papers before you start the event again. So it's one of those things where if you miss one step of the complex little process that required to do it just perfectly, it won't work. So there's that. The Golden Road. That's what I'm calling this. The Golden Road in Silithus. It's a beautiful thing, dude. Beautiful thing. Next time you're in Org, let me know, Quintessa says. Still waiting on that Black Lotus to pop up. Okay, my weapons need to be poisoned before I start. And then we're good to go. We just have to do this, like... How many times do we say? 70 times? 20 times? I don't know. Okay, so we have to wait. I'm going to wait for this so I can get that double turn in. And I'm going to put my fighting gear on, poison my weapons. I'm putting deadly poison on my offhand and instant poison on my main hand. Because with one poisoned weapon with deadly, you can pretty much, I think, maintain 5 stacks. And if you can't, I might switch both to deadly poison and stop using instant poison altogether. You know what? Deadly poison might be better on both of my weapons. You know what? No. I'm going to see how many stacks of deadly poison I can keep on him with my offhand. I wasn't paying attention earlier. I could go look at the footage, but I'd rather just do it in real time. Okay, so this is done. Okay, so this is ready to talk to this guy. And the timer will be, more importantly, the timer will be down by the time I'm ready to turn it in again for a second time. The double turn in. The timing is all around that double turn in. It's kind of nice I have this gun, man. 30 attack power is kind of dope. I lose a little bit of hit, but I'm still at 10% hit, which is pretty good if you ask me. I think that's like base. I want to stay at least 10% hit chance as a rogue in raids. Obviously, you want like at least 13 or 15 or something like that at the end of the day to maximize how much you can take advantage of. But the soft cap, I think, is 10. After 10% hit, there's a diminishing returns on how much you have. Okay, so dropped combat. Let's start the timer right now. I'm starting the timer right as I started engaging him. So we're going into a 3-point slice and dice, into adrenaline rush, into a 5-point expose armor, into a 2-point or 3-point slice and dice, depending on how much energy I have. 3 points max. Okay, so now I wait. I wait for energy. Wait for energy. Wait for energy. Slice and dice ending. Slice and dice up. I got the extra combo point. Now I can go back into a 5-point exposed armor. See that? That's perfect right there. That's exactly what you want to see. Now the problem is, I want to do it well. I have time to get my slice and dice. This is a maintenance slice and dice. Just a 1 point just to keep it active while I get a 3-point back up there. I want a 3-point slice and dice to have enough time to get to a 5-point exposed armor with slice and dice still active. Yes, I've done this enough times to realize that on my own. I'm not even watching anything else. I'm like paying very close attention. See, I lose a little bit of time on my exposed armor, but I would rather lose time on my exposed armor than lose time on my slice and dice. And this is the redemption right here. See, Slice and Dice active. I'm ready to tap it again. This is just my maintenance Slice and Dice, but I'm letting energy build up more importantly, and I got the extra combo point. So this should put me easily into a 5-point exposed armor and into a 2-point or 3-point Slice and Dice. Right as it's ending. Perfect. Come on. Boom. Refreshed 2-point. Let's do a 2-point Slice and Dice. I don't want to push it. We'll let the energy charge. 2-point Slice and Dice. We didn't get the extra combo point, so now what we're going to do is we're going to set up for a 3-point Slice and Dice. We're going to miss out on time with exposed armor, but we're prioritizing Slice and Dice. Because we could go into an exposed armor right now, but I would rather do a 3-point Slice and Dice with full energy, which will allow me to quickly get that 5-point back. So it's not like I'm losing too much time based on how much I'm losing on exposed armor time, but it's not about exposed armor as much as it is about Slice and Dice. It's all about Slice and Dice. I'm going to keep a 2-point Slice and Dice here. If I get to that point right there, I don't push my luck. If I have like 6 seconds on Slice and Dice and I'm out of energy, I do not try to go for a 3-point Slice and Dice. I take it. See that? This is good. This is good. I wasted my energy consumption there. I was watching my timers just a little bit too much, but that's okay because it's about to end. We'll just throw one more exposed armor and we'll get in position. Okay. We need to mount. Once we exit combat, I should start mounting. Mounting. Boom, boom, boom. Got it. Put my riding gear on. Take a right. As long as I don't get dismounted. That's the only thing. Like I can get aggro on these guys. Even if I hold aggro for an extended period of time. As long as I don't get hit and dismounted. So it's kind of a threading the needle to the extreme. So yeah, this is perfect. This is exactly what we want to see. Just cut a little bit to the right. I got aggro on him. Aggro will probably drop. No aggro there. No aggro there. Cut to the right more. Jump. So I'm going to have to cut around this guy like that. Hopefully the social isn't too strong on those guys. Okay, it doesn't matter which one I click, so we're just going to grab this. Click it again, and we go. And look, they didn't even get to me. So this guy we're going to go to the right of, or whatever. I kind of went up the mountain a little bit more than I'm used to, but that didn't seem to matter too much. Golden Road. Perfect. Now we got to click on this. See, there's no timer. There's no cooldown because we waited. We clicked it before we needed to start the fight so that it was ready, right? I fucked up today not being on. Probably going to delay Oni for a week. That's fine. Hey, it's fine. If it takes an extra week, it takes an extra week. Boom, boom, boom. Got it. It's okay. Meatball. It shouldn't need to be a crunch. Yeah. It's true. So this isn't timed, although my timer is still going. My goal is to start the next one within 7 minutes. I'm not on the golden road. I need to be. Back onto the golden road. I'll do it today. It's fine, he says. A little bit of aggro. That's like 3 on me right now.
assist you? Goodbye. How may I help?
Got it. We just make a little circle. Thank you for the no fall damage. Dude, anybody that's doing this, like, dude, if a warrior had to, like, run out of this place, it wouldn't be good. I mean, even with just target dummies and sprint potions, it would still be a little scary. I guess if you're a warrior, I mean, you could probably take more than a few hits from these guys. So maybe it's not that bad. I wouldn't know exactly. 7 minutes, see? My goal was under 7 minutes. So, realistically, it's going to take me 7 minutes, 30 seconds to do each one. Which kind of sucks. Weapon poisons are still good. That's alright. That's alright. We're going to pause, reset. We're going to check our time again on it and just do it each as it is. Let's see. Combat assignment. Hive Zora. Hive Regal. This one goes away. Anything with Hive Regal on it? Tactical briefing. No. I've got to do it this way. Shift open. Tactical briefing. Logistics briefing. Tactical task. I don't know any of these. Hive Regal dossier. That's the one we don't want. So we got room. Man, each of these represents 25 rep. So that's not bad. I've deleted 2. That's 1. That's 100. That's 200. That's 300. 350 rep. I'm currently sitting at 4,165. So
Strength.
we need to do this. And everything else is good. It's okay. Honestly, it's like, you know, when you're on a road trip and you're looking at the map and you're like, oh, we got to go 500 more miles, you know, and the speed limit's in traffic, you know, and we got to have 2 or 3 gas station stops and like 4 rest stops. And you look at the logistics and you're like, fuck, man, that's so much. But once you start driving and you get into the flow of it all, and it's like, it's not that big a deal. And it goes by so fast because really, even though it might take, you know, many hours, once you get into the grind of it rather than the logistics of it, it's a lot easier. So I did not switch my riding gear out, so I'm still using riding gear. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for combat to drop. I'm going to vanish. I'm going to switch my gear. Just so that I can. Okay. Ah, unnecessary. Okay, that's the other thing we wanted to check on was... Okay, so there's 5 points of deadly poison on him right now. With 5 points of deadly poison, that's only being applied from one weapon. I think I got my timing just right on this. One more tick. Perfect. And then that's when I get full advantage of that maintenance slice and dice. And then now I wait. And this is where I have to be careful because I don't want to have energy overtick. That's meanings like you're full of energy, you're in the middle of a fight, and you just got an energy tick, but you were already full, so you missed out on it. That's like 25 energy you missed out on, or whatever it is per tick. So now we're still gonna do a 1-point maintenance slice and dice to let that energy tick up for a quick 3-point slice and dice. Because at the end of the day, we need that extra energy from saved up waiting for the 3-point slice and dice to throw in to get combo points for a 5-point exposed armor. And then when you look at it like this, you're like, oh, okay. And then your DPS just goes through the roof. You know what I mean? I mean, I seem to be averaging 300 DPS on these fights, which isn't bad. Waiting for that energy, waiting for slice and dice to end. There's a 3-point slice and dice. Now we can start working on that 5-point expose armor again. So it's just a constant cycle of at least for long fights, that seems to be what's important. And look, we've had 5 stacks of deadly poison on him this whole time. Oops, wrong button. Okay, 1-point maintenance. Maintenance slice and dice into a 3-point slice and dice. That seems to be for long fights the slice and dice option. See, now here's the problem. Sometimes you don't catch that extra combo point and you get stuck with a 2-point slice and dice instead of a 3-point slice and dice, and that's a big thing because now you're missing out on quite a lot. So what do? Well, you just fucking keep going. You keep pushing to 5. You can do a 5-point slice and dice or an eviscerate. Because at this point, you know, he's almost dead. I need to get into position. I need to make sure I have everything ready. I'm just burning him. See, your DPS definitely goes up. Run 31, no Fell Striker. Damn, brother. Sorry to hear that, Meat Shield. Okay, mount up. Turn in. Switch to riding gear. Take a right. Straight on till morning. Just don't get stunned off your mount. It's the only thing, brah. The only thing, brah. That's gonna aggro me. Fuck you, sir. He got 1 hit. For 268 damage. Two at once. Alright. This is why you want to make sure you have backspace, because if you click on this and you don't have backspace, you're fucked. Hopefully they don't stun me off my mount. Perfect. Onto the golden road. This doesn't have a cooldown. That's what we want. Ah. Get off my ass, sir. Otherwise, you're all griefing. Went to buy a Dolo and died so we can do Oni. Otherwise, you're all griefing. That's a funny one, sir. This is why you don't get groups. Gonna do Oni with 22 people at this point. We really want Oni kills, dude. Okay, so this is a narrow margin. Oh, motherfuck, dude. That guy. And just like that. All my hopes and dreams gone. Because of that. Look, watch it. Boom, just like that. Hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams, god damn it. Ah, rage. That's what I get, dude. I was reading guild chat instead of fucking paying attention to the fucking road. God damn it. Fuck. It's okay. We're alright. We're gonna make it. We just have to focus in. Some of these I don't want to keep, obviously, because I already have so many, but I don't know which ones to keep. I know the ones to delete. That's for certain. Those are the Hive Regal ones.
Go forth to victory.
Schmanner says he wanted to do this today. So I'm practicing, getting ready. Okay, make sure you put your combat gear on. Because I have to switch between combat gear and riding gear every single time. Spam the old gun. Gurabushi Dwarven Destroyer. I like the name of that. The Dwarven Destroyer. That's what I'm talking about. 110. Went to buy second healer. Now you wait. Poisons are still up on my weapons. I'm not using any consumes. Combat drops. Start timer. This is like the first time I've started my timer. Okay, so far so good on the rotation. Get that 5 point. 5 points. Expose armor. Man, that adrenaline rush really puts me into a... It kind of throws a wrench in my rotation, to be honest. Because I'm not using really Eviscerate right now because I haven't incorporated that into my build. So it's going to overlap just a little bit. Perfect. 5 point expose armor into a 1 point maintenance slice and dice into a 3 point weight slice and dice. That's what we're going to call these, a weight slice and dice. Wait for that energy tick so that you can run right into another 5 point something. I usually go into a 5 point expose armor as long as I don't get too much energy. 5 point expose armor. Didn't have any energy burn, and I can go straight into a 3 point slice and dice. That's pretty good. We got a good rotation here. We can pop that. We can pop that. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for another 3 point slice and dice, I think. It's going to put me behind on my exposed armor, but it guarantees me slice and dice. If I would have done it the other way, if I would have pushed for the 5 point exposed armor, I would have been waiting for like 3 seconds without slice and dice, which that sucks. This is perfect. 3 point slice and dice. Boom. And I got the extra point. That's perfect. That gives me plenty. I'm on top of I'm on top of it right now. You can see it by my DPS is up in a 330. It's like when my twisting goes well, you can notice. Into a 5 point exposed armor, into a 2 point slice and dice. We'll probably go into a 3 point slice and dice while waiting for energy to tick, and then we'll go into a 5 point exposed armor. Energy tick, energy tick, energy tick. Slice and dice is still active, 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 active. Boom. 21 second. Slice and dice gives me enough time and enough energy if I was waiting for it to tick to get the 5 point exposed armor before this wears off. But in this case, I missed the mark. That's okay. And interestingly enough, on this particular fight, it doesn't seem that I was able to stack 5 deadly poisons on it consistently. It seems like there might have been a drop somewhere in there. Maybe because of an inefficiency on my part. It could have been. Okay, so we got to get ready. We got to get ready. Let's stand over here. So we're going to mount. Turn into this guy. Boom. Put my riding gear on. And avoid the fuck out of these guys, because, they ruined it for me, man. Hey, get off of me, you stupid worm. You worm. There was some alliance here earlier farming these for sandworm meat, and I was so happy that they were dead. I'm cutting it at an angle. I don't usually approach at this angle, but that's okay. As long as I hit the golden road right in the center, that's what matters. This is the golden road, by the way. Just double check that I've got my riding gear, and I do. Doom Desi! Holy shit, what's up? Long time no see. Sorry, I'm so focused in on this right now. I'll check in a... Fuck, I lost it. I lost it. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's what happens. Just because of that, I won't be able to do the double turn in. It's just crazy, dude.
Hello.
I guess tactical.
Farewell. I am listening.
That's alright. We'll pop that. I'm doing fantastic. I've gotten a lot of gear. I'm currently rocking my epic mount. at 219% run speed with my minor speed increase gloves, which are also herbalist gloves, so I get +5. Got my mithril spurs on my woven boots, and I've got my carrot on a stick. I'm fast as fuck, boy. But some of these, like twice now, I've been booted off, and I wasn't able to do a double completion, which is sad for me. But that's okay. That's okay. As much as it makes me want to rage against the machine, I just have to make sure I have backup bag space. I don't know if you've been seeing me do this or not, but it's kind of fun. Okay, so put my combat gear on.
May your blades never dull.
Jump up here. And get ready. Root, GZ, epic mount on HC is crazy. Hell yeah. I got this gun yesterday from Hakar, the last boss in Zul'Gurub. 30 attack power. Okay, so I gotta bug this guy out. I gotta be the first one to attack him, so he's on me. And as soon as he's on me, I'm on top of a crate, and he can't do anything about it. There's no pathing, so he's like, I don't know how to get there, so I'm just gonna stand here. And eventually he quits trying, and I drop aggro. Okay, stopwatch. I like to hit that stopwatch every time just to see where we're at efficiency-wise. 3-point Sinister Strike, into Adrenaline Rush, into a 5-point Expose Armor. There we go. Into a 3-point Slice and Dice, which we're going to wait for, while energy ticks. Perfect. No energy wasting there. That was like perfect. Into another 5-point Expose Armor, hopefully with plenty of time to get a maintenance Slice and Dice. Waiting for Expose Armor to wear off, waiting for energy to tick, Expose Armor. 1-point maintenance Slice and Dice into a 3-point Slice and Dice into a 5-point Expose Armor. This is my spin, and if I do it just right, I can make it work really, really well. 3-point Slice and Dice. Hopefully that gives me that extra combo point. Every time it doesn't, it sets me back. So there's just like a percentage chance that I will have a perfect flow, and another percentage chance that I'm going to be behind on my flow. See, right now I'm behind because I didn't get that 5-point. It's okay. There we go. I got an extra point there. That'll help me. Hell yeah. It's been a lot of fun. We're as you've seen in my videos, we're doing Molten Core. We're already Oni attuned. Oh yeah, check it out. Drake Fire Amulet. 15 fire resistance, 10 stamina for my neck item. That is my Onyxia key. I'm attuned to go kill Onyxia. I'm actually going to prioritize Expose Armor on this one and lose a little bit of time on my Slice and Dice. Which isn't too bad. I just wanted to get that 5-point Expose Armor on there. Waiting, 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 waiting. There we go. That's what I needed. That extra point right there. That makes all the difference. Let's see how much faster I can get that 5-point Expose Armor now. Almost, almost, almost. Oh, man, that's close. Just barely. And this is where I miss out. Hopefully not. On Slice and Dice activity. No. You know, you do this enough times, and you just get you convert all of this to muscle memory and visual cues, you know, and then you're like so much better of a player because you're able to maximize your DPS output. Dude, I did a pretty good Expose Armor rotation this time. I'm just gonna do a 2-point Slice and Dice and get ready. Wow, that rotation shows the fastest I've ever killed that guy is 347, This time I killed him in 313. That's the difference between a clean rotation. Alright, here we go. Here we go again. Here's the chance of getting a double turn in. I have to not get hit off my mount. And I have to have the right fucking shit. I didn't have my riding gear on. Everything else has to go perfectly or else I'm fucked. Come on, don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. Good. Huh. There's like a chance every time that it could just go wrong. Not that it's scary, because I've got, you know, it's all within normal operations. There's nothing crazy out of what I'm dealing with here, but if it goes wrong, I mean, you can't complete the double turn in.
Ishno del Diab. Can I assist you?
Get away from me. Oh, look at that guy. Motherfuck. Just like that. My dreams and aspirations were ruined. These guys suck. You suck, bugs. These stupid bugs. It's so much better when you do it, though. It's like victory. It's like, yaha! I did it! Woohoo! But we'll see. Maybe if I am able, when that happens, to vanish and then... See, when he's right there, I've got to, I don't know, run around him somehow without getting hit. So this guy, see, look, I can turn in right now until that goes away. Fuck. See that? Microseconds, dude. Microseconds. Oh. It's alright. It's alright. I'm literally just deleting these out of my bags. What's this? Hive Zora dossier. Logistics. What's this one say? Okay, what's this one say?
For the Horde.
Logistics task briefing. Hold on. Silithus. Field duty. Oh, that's the rugged armor kits. Yeah, I like that one. Logistics. Just make some bag space. Make sure my combat gear's on. Yeah, so check out my gear. So I've got my tier 1 chest plate from Molten Core. Very nice, very nice. Fire resists. Very cool. Night Slayer. I've got my Dark Mantle gloves and my Dark Mantle belt, which gives me a set bonus of 8% to all, or 8 to all resists. I've got my Zandalar mantle and my Zandalar bracers for the 20 attack power set bonus. So I've got the Zandalar set bonus, Dark Mantle set bonus. Oh, and I completed my Dalren set, so I've got the Dalren set bonus. So we're sitting on pretty good stuff here. I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and reset this.
Speak, friend.
Reporting for duty. I'm ready. Let's make sure we click on... Oh, we did already. Okay. We're good. I'm not going to look at my reputation right now. Yes, I am. Where am I at? Snarring Circle. Hey, 4240. That's cool. Honestly, every little bit helps. Believe it or not. Every little bit helps. It's really important. Dreams and aspirations ruined by a bug. That's fucking right. Dude, you should have seen it. They were ruined by worms before. I was running and I was reading guild chat and I ran right into 2 worms and they took me off my mount right in front of where my turn-in was. Oh, such a pain in the ass. Okay, so start the timer. Every time I click that fucking start timer button, I always fall off. Okay, here we go. 3-point slice and dice without any extra combo points into a 5-point exposed armor. Just talking out loud. because it helps me commit it to memory. Ah, good. I got the extra. So we're just going to do a 2-point slice and dice here. That gave me an extra. So now, I don't think I'm going to have enough energy. Oh, and my poisons ran off. Okay. It's good to know that my poisons run off every 2 fights, every 3 fights. Yeah, so I'm going to have to repoison after all of this. All I know is that was a perfect exposed armor rotation. 2 points, a 2-point slice and dice made a perfect armor exposed armor rotation, but only because I've been getting an extra point every single finisher, so that's pretty much what it does there. You know what? Fuck this, dude. I hate this. I'm gonna put... No, not instant there. Instant here. Deadly on this one. I just can't handle not having poisoned weapons, dude. It's important for me. Okay, expose armor, maintenance slice and dice into a 3-point slice and dice. Maintenance slice and dices should always go into either a finisher to like the mob is dead, whatever amount is that, or if it's a long fight, maintenance slice and dices should always go into a 3-point slice and dice. 1-point slice and dice, 3-point slice and dice, and then you have enough energy and resources to go into a 5-point finisher. And in this case, perfectly timed with when my exposed armor wears off, I can put another one right back on into another maintenance slice and dice. That's what it is. I mean, it seems like what it is. And I can pop my cooldowns too. I mean, if I do it everything perfectly, I'm able to have my 2-minute cooldowns used twice per fight, which that's a big deal. However, I just am focusing on my rotations right now, so I'm missing out on that extra stuff. But that's okay, because one step at a time. You can't eat an elephant in one bite. You know what I mean? This is we're trying to digest an elephant. I mean, literally, look at this guy. He's the size of an elephant. Bigger than an elephant, maybe. Maintenance slice and dice. And then there should be like markers too. Oh shit. I didn't pay attention to his health.
What do you need?
I should have been ready to mount. Put my riding gear on. Alright. We gotta do this perfectly, or it's not gonna work. Yo, good luck on Earth Strike. Thanks, dog. Dude, I'm currently sitting at what is it? 4,240 out of 21,000 reputation for Cenarian Circle. But we finally figured out how to do these double turn-ins, which in my calculations, it's only going to take me 49 hours at this rate without raiding to get my exalted status. But since we raid every week, you know, I am getting that, which helps. So here's the tricky one. Fucking tricky. Yes. No combat. That's good. No combat. All right, so we got to turn in. Click a field duty. Click him again.
I'm listening.
Field duty. Click him again and run. And we got to get right back on what I like to call the golden road. I just cut it right here. Cut it right here. Heal aggro, but that's no big deal. Here's the golden road. Dude, it took me so long to figure out how to do this. So many attempts. I was like missing one thing or the other. So these guys have knocked me off my mount twice now. These fucking worms, dude. This guy knocked me off my mount once. You gotta get there. You gotta click this thing, and you gotta click the turn in fast. Fast as fuck, boy. Hold on, here we go. Here we go. Don't knock me. Don't knock me. Okay, we're good. Boom. It is possible. Even if you gotta kill one of these every once in a while you're doing it. Oh, shit. What a fucking asshole this guy is. Double turn-ins is big gaming. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Plasma Void. I love it. I fucking love it. Don't you worry about that health alert. That's nothing to worry about. I'm not I was doing these with consumes earlier. Like, but I just decided that it's not worth it. I can still kill these guys in a pretty good amount of time. My goal was to do 2 every 7 minutes. And so far, we're doing it like every 7.5 minutes. Which sucks. I gotta delete one of these. Don't. Ah, and this fucking guy knocked me. It's okay. I didn't want to fuck with him anyway. I've already done the double turn-ins, but that's how easy it is to get knocked. Just like that. Hey! Fuck yeah! Defias-Pillager for the win. Defias-Pillager is the best server. You know, like, it's funny, like, people would join the server and be like, is this a server where OnlyFangs is? And they're like, well, OnlyFangs used to be here, but they moved. And they're like, oh, I don't want to be here. I want to go where they... And it's like, dude, our auction house might suck, but, you know, we got a strong community. And, you know, sometimes it's hard to fill those last 2 positions on our Molten Core raids, but we're killing Rag. You know, that's what matters. We're killing Rag. Logistics. Oh, I've done that before. I've run all the way back without picking up the next quest. I've done that. I've learned from my lessons, see? I have learned. I've got to keep my bags clean of this shit, though. Don't you do it, bug. Gaming! Blood Sale. Fuck yeah. What's up, brother? Oh, you're in Don't Be Weird! Whoop whoop! Yes, dude, isn't it crazy how the guilds on this server are so, like, interlocked? We've got, like, the leveling guild. Then we got kind of like the, you know, the raiding guild. And then we got, like, the top tier raiding guild. You know? I mean, Don't Be Weird is currently killing Nax stuff, which is incredible. Every time Don't Be Weird goes into Nax, I'm like, oh, what are they gonna do next? You know, what kind of shit they're gonna kill? You know, it was so awesome watching Don't Be Weird kill Seathune for the first time. I was like, this is gaming, dude. So I gotta make sure to turn these field papers in before I start the quest, and I need to make sure I switch to my fighting gear, and I need to make sure. Yeah, let me click this. There we go. I'm ready. Make it look easy. I used to live in Austin, Texas, where the motto is keep it weird, stay weird. You know? Like weird isn't a bad thing in my book, because I spent a lot of time looking for normal and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find normal. And I realized normal is a social construct of which I am not necessarily in agreement with. You know, we live in a society. That's what they say. Holding down the horde. Fuck yeah, that's what it is. We're holding down the horde. And I mean, so many people I've seen like run it back. A lot of people run it back. It's impressive. I tell you what I love about this guy is he helps me with my rogue twisting. He helps me to like know I get to 3-point. I do a maintenance sinister strike, then a 3-point sinister strike into a 5-point expose armor, into a maintenance sinister strike, into a 3-point expose armor. It's like or a 3-point sinister strike. See right here, 3-point sinister strike, and I wait. I wait for energy. Expose armor is ticking down, but it's up. I don't want an energy overrun, so I'll pop it right about here. And this hopefully gets me to keep expose armor up the entire time. You know, I've actually started thinking like maybe getting, I know this is silly, but getting like improved expose armor is like a thing. Might actually help me with this particular fight, because it just does so much extra damage to have him lose armor. Min-maxing death field duty. I couldn't help it. I mean, the monotony kills you if you don't. You know, I mean, you gotta sit here and stare at this fucking bug. You might as well, like, hey, I wonder how I can kill him faster. I mean, generally, I average 300 DPS on this guy. If I'm doing good, I do 350 DPS on this guy. And I just lost DPS just there because it doesn't show it yet, but my Sinister Strike wasn't active. And I can't focus on the fight so much because I have to make sure that I'm ready as soon as he's low health. Because I don't want to miss out. I don't want to miss out on this double turn-in. Come on, keep slice and dice, keep slice and dice, keep slice. Yep, look at that. That's what that maintenance slice and dice is for. It keeps slice and dice up while you save up a 3-point slice and dice. And with a 3-point slice and dice plus a little extra energy, because inevitably you get a little extra energy, you can go into a 5-point finisher every time. And I've cut, like this long fight, I don't even try to eviscerate because it just never hits for very much. And it's the energy and combo points are better used keeping exposed armor and slice and dice up at 100% of the time. That's pretty much the name of the game. And sometimes I catch a 2-point maintenance slice and dice, and when I do that, sometimes it goes well for me, and sometimes I don't catch that exposed armor. Because right now I'm rushing to expose armor, and I might see, look, 5-point, 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 5-point into a maintenance, 1 sec, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. About 4 seconds without slice and dice just there. That's what happens when I break my cycle and have to do a 2-point slice and dice. DB, Don't Be Weird utilizes slacking and slide and dice before certain MC bosses, and rogues pop off lots of damage. Really? Stacking slide? Oh, stacking slice and dice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, right now he's about to die, so I've got to come over here and spam my mount button. Spam my mount button. I'm mounting, I'm mounting, I'm mounting.
What do you need?
I spam the turn-in.
To victory.
You have to have auto turn-in. And then I just put on my travel gear with item rack. So I've got that. I've got this. Now it's just a... And this is fun because this is the second half of it, you know? You gotta not get knocked off your mount. And I don't know how anybody that's not a rogue does this, because there's been more than a couple times where I've had to vanish. But you know what's funny? So many times I'm running into Cenarian Hold with like 2 or 3 elite bugs on me, turning in and running out. And one time, one of my guildies was standing up there and he saw a bunch of elite bugs coming in and he was like, oh shit! Scared the fuck out of him, dude. It was the coolest thing ever. I was like, sorry, bro. See, like right now, this guy's going to follow me all the way in. Make sure I have a free bag slot, and I do. Talk to him. Click tactical. Talk to him again. Make sure he doesn't hit me. Don't fucking hit me. Don't fucking hit me. Don't fucking hit me. Perfect. Whew. We did it, boys. We just have to get all the way there. No worms. No bugs. That guy's traveling. See, the reason why I wasn't able to do this before is because I wasn't traveling through this hive. You have to travel through the bugs, and that's terrifying. But that's the way. That's what the gamers are doing. I mean, I want to be a gamer too. What do I got to do to be a gamer? Just tell me and I'll do it. You know, you want me to keep slice and dice active at 80% of the time during every raid? You got it, boss. I'm going to find out how to do that, and I'm going to make it happen, because I don't want to be one of those guys who's like at the bottom of the damage meter, barely contributing to the kills. I want to be the guy that's, you know, that's there with everything.
Speed
Boom.
break.
Double turn in, baby. Woohoo! We did it! Every little victory, man. Every little fucking victory. Hold on. Let me focus over here and see. Slice and dice. Oh, yeah. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. All right. So now we're going to travel a little differently, because we're not on the timer anymore. We got the quest turn-in signed. We're ready to go. We might as well just, like, take the easy way. Double turn-in, big brain. Okay, so you know what I haven't been doing? I haven't set my Hearth in Cenarian Circle. Before I got my epic mount, that's what I was doing. I would kill it, I would Hearth, I would turn it in, I would run it back and get the second turn in every time. But you could only do that once an hour. But now that I have an epic mount, I don't know how the Hearthstone would allow me to triple turn in. I guess it's like an easy double turn-in that you don't have to think about, and it cuts a little time off. It cuts your travel time off, but we're only talking 2 minutes of travel time.
How may I help?
Tactical, why not?
Hello.
All I know about the field duty turn-ins is that you don't want Hive Regal. That's the only one you don't want. I've got one of these little badges. It's like my little badge. Let's see if we can make it through here without any problems. Let's see if we can make it here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, weapon poisons are still good. I have to switch my gear back to fighting gear, and then I turn in, and then I ping him again, and we start it all over. I like it. It's a fun thing. It's a fun thing to do. And you just watch your rep go up a little bit every time. Just a little bit. I want that Earth Strike, man. I want to be Biss. I want to be Biss. Reporting for duty.
May your blades never
Got my
dull.
gear switched thanks to item rack. Okay, here we go. I think I'm almost ready to eat some food. My stomach is grumbling, which tells me it's almost time for food. It's maybe 30 more minutes of this. Maybe you get 3 more turn-ins. Or 3 more kills, rather. Hit him with that Gurubashi Dwarven Destroyer. I destroy dwarves with this thing, man. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. I gotta turn these papers over to orders in 9 seconds, or else the cooldown will be up, and I won't be able to. There it goes. Click those. Perfect. There we go. We're in there. That was my maintenance slice and dice. This will bring me into a 2-point slice and dice. Let's just go ahead and start it off with an adrenaline rush. To catch that, well, fuck, adrenaline rush all the way into a... Yeah, adrenaline rush actually saves my day. It actually saves my day. That's a good place to use an adrenaline rush. Interesting. I'm always learning stuff here. Fuck, dude, we're gonna go 5-point slice and dice. Jeez. Oh yeah, we gotta use my cooldowns. That's what I should have used my energy on. Yeah, and we're missing out on the exposed armor. My rotation's all whack right now, dude. Absolutely whack. 3-point slice and dice, 3-point slice and dice. Come on. Yes. And I got the extra combo point. Perfect. This will carry me into a 5-point exposed armor, and it should get me back on track. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Waiting for exposed armor. Waiting for exposed armor. Waiting for exposed armor. Boom. We do a maintenance slice and dice into a 3-point. Okay, we're back on track. We've normalized our rotation. When you're out of rotation, it's like, fuck, what part am I in? How do I get it back to where I need to be? Back into a 5-point. 1-point slice and dice, 3-point slice and dice, 5-point exposed armor, 1-point slice and dice, 3-point slice and dice, 5-point exposed armor. I think that's what we're doing right now. See, 1-point slice and dice. Just let it energy. So just let the energy come in. Slice and dice up. Exposed armor is up. You're good, and it allows you to catch those extra combo points when you use your abilities. So it's fucking min-maxing, my dog. Perfect. Into a 5-point exposed armor. See, honestly, I lose track of the boss's health when I'm doing this. I'm just like looking at energy tick, I'm looking at my combo points, I'm looking at my slice and dice time. And then I realize it's not so bad to hesitate when you have no energy. Just to be like, what do I need to do right now? How do I save? What do I need to press? Like right now, I'm waiting. 3-point slice and dice into a 5-point exposed armor. But he's almost dead, so I've got to be very fucking careful here. Ah, I keep fucking wasting that potion because it's right there. Okay, so let's get ready. Spamming my mount. Come on now, come on now, come on now. Mount up. Turn in. Switch to my riding gear. Take a right. Head north. Don't get knocked off. This is actually pretty good, to be honest. I am doing substantially better than I was before. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh! We're there. It's alright. It's alright. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That guy's okay. That's the kind of aggro that's not a big deal. Like, that will never cause me a problem. It's a good distance away from him. So now, look at this motherfucker. Sitting right at the fucking entrance. Perfect. He moved just in time. These people are going to think I'm griefing. I just know it.
I am listening. Asha Fela.
I'm not griefing. I'm just doing double turn-ins, brah. Just doing double turn-ins, brah. Let's pause this. Hit reset on that so it's ready. We got to prepare and turn those in for the double turn-in. Come on. Watch out. Watch out. That one's definitely got some sandworm meat. That one's got some sandworm meat. Man, look at all these fat bugs, dude. I'd kill all these guys. Just eat them up. I've got a steak downstairs that I've got warming up to room temperature. It's a... What kind of cut is it? A New York strip cut. 1 inch thick. Olive oil, salt. Boom. Let's just run straight. Just take our normal route. We're always in a hurry. Come on. Watch him. Watch him. Onto the golden road. Shower time. See you around in game. You got it. See you, Plasma Void. It was good talking with you for sure. Absolutely. Good people, man. Defias-Pillager. Let's go. Ah, fuck. Got stuck. Got stuck. Ah, fuck. I got stuck.
Greetings. Farewell. Goodbye.
Dude, I don't even know what to keep. I've got so many of these fucking letters, dude. It's a redonkulous. And I've had some successful runs. Some successful runs through here, man. Gives me hope for the future. Oh, my tummy is grumbling. Oh, my tummy is grumbling. We'll do one more double turn in, and then we'll go eat. I've got to feed myself, or else I will die. Food is necessary. Okay, so we got to make sure this is turned in before we start the fight. So we're going to wait 1 minute here. And while we wait, we're going to just reapply some poisons. I'm going to have to make more poisons later, I think. And what else? That's fine. Bag space. We've got bag space. We've got bullets. We're not using consumes. Ah, combat gear. Don't forget the combat gear. I mean, I could start it right now. I just have to remember to click the page before the fight ends, really. That's a pretty good jump. 300 parkour. No, 300 parkour is that fucking jump at the end of Skull Rock. We gotta jump up to get to the end guy. I embarrassed myself in front of some noobs one day because I couldn't parkour up very easily. It took me a couple tries. I just smoked. I was all high. I was trying to figure it out. The Dwarven Destroyer. Oh, chicken. The chicken will be here with me. He will be my constant companion. The mechanical chicken. Okay, so as soon as I jump off, I'm going to hit start. Boom, start. Let's time my efficiency here. 1 point maintenance, slice and dice. We'll wait for the 3 point. While energy ticks. Now we'll go to a 5 point. Five points. One of these. Now we're going to clack that. How did I not? Dude, that's frustrating. No, I don't want to accidentally hit. Man, that was a bad rotation. That's why it's important to have good muscle memory, so that when you get focused on something else, your buttons are still getting hit at the right time. Boom. 3 point slice and dice. This is an interesting territory I've not been in before. Interesting. Hey, as long as my exposed armor uptime is there, that's what matters. Okay, now we wait. We wait. We wait. Pop that back on. Into a 2 point slice and dice. Into a 3 point slice and dice. Shower time, shower time. Yes, sir. 3 point slice and dice. Boom. Now into a 5 point exposed armor. This is where I need to use my any boosters like Thistle Teas or whatnot. One point maintenance, slice and dice. Ooh, I got the extra combo point. That's good. That's good because that should give me enough energy ticks saving on my 3 point. But I didn't get any this time, which means I might miss out on my 5. Actually, I will miss out on my exposed armor time. That's okay. We're doing pretty good, to be honest with you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Get that on there. Maintenance slice and dice. I mean, at this point, I don't know if, like, 3 point slice and dice. Just keep it real, man, right? Just keep it real. Don't need to change anything. I could have used my cooldowns, which I didn't. Fuck, I missed it. I missed it. You know how I missed it? I forgot to click on that paper before the fight. That's a problem. I missed out on it. That's okay. That's okay that I missed out on it, because I'm going to go take that lunch break early. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my lunch break early. If you don't have that clicked when you start the fight or in the middle of the fight, then you run out of. Are you kidding me? What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what? This guy's naughty. He's a naughty dredge crusher, and he must be punished. Haha. That's what you get. Don't cross me, Mr. Worm. What'em. The what'em. So now, even with a hearth at that point, you wouldn't be able to double turn in because you're waiting for the timer cooldown to finish. That's okay. I don't know if there's any poison guys up here that I can make poisons with, but Hive a she. Now let's take that one. Hive Regal. Nope, we definitely want that one out. Yes. Tactical task. Tactical briefing. Tactical task. Tactical task. Tactical task. Huh. Combat task. Interesting.
Ishno del Diab. Farewell. Can I assist you?
See? Isha no good. You gotta wait. Hive Zora. Dossier. Dossier. It's not a fun word. Okay, well. Looks like I'm already full up. So I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna camp. And I'm gonna go make some food. So you guys take them easy. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at. Not bad. Not bad. That is such a good, like, I was farming for an hour to catch 100 rep. And I'm doing like 400 rep an hour right now. It's nuts. But wow, that light plus the outside light makes me look weird. That's all right. We'll take it.